Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have an Outer Banks Bronco Sport, and I really like the way this one looked, having the body colored door handles and the black grille and everything. You can see there it has like a gloss black grille. Looking over here, you got your LED turn signals, LED headlights, and you get the LED ring around the headlights. I just found out recently that the base model and Big Benz do not have the LED around the actual projector, but it does still have that one. And then you have LED projector fog lights. So this one looks really clean. And you can see here we got two 25/60 R18 tires with 18-inch rims. Get kind of the side profile there. And you can tell it's an Outer Banks because it says Outer Banks right on the side. You do get smart key access on the front two doors. You have the LED surround on the taillights, and then you have just standard bulbs for the turn signal, brake, and reverse bulb. So you got your trailer hitch down there and backup sensors. So it's really clean and classy looking. All right, I just popped the hood. There is no hood liner. You have a hood strut. And unfortunately on the Outer Banks, you can only get the 1.5 liter 3-cylinder, but it does still put out pretty good power at 181 horsepower and 190 pound-feet of torque. This specific one gets 25 city, 28 highway, and 26 combined. All Bronco Sports come with all-wheel drive. You do have the keypad right here, and then to lock the door, you just put your hands on these little grits right there, and then you just pull it to unlock it. Look at the door panel. This one has the ebony and roast interior finish, so you get the nice brown material along with the black. And this is soft touch up here, soft touch right here. Power automatic up down for all 4 windows. And you have nice storage pocket right there. The driver's seat is a 6-way power driver seat. You cannot tilt the front separate from the back, so it's just up, down, forwards, backwards, and then this is just front and back. And you also have your lumbar. All right, I'm gonna start it up here. Some really cool graphics. I'm gonna fill this one up with gas in just a second. But looking at the interior, you can see it looks really nice. You have the cloth material, you have the leather material. So it's kind of a combination, but I think it looks really cool. Looking over here, you got the Sync 3.4 8-inch touchscreen. It does not get Sync 4 yet. And your audio controls right there, auto start stop. This one does not have the front camera. It has the nicer upgraded gauge cluster. And so you guys know, this one is just Outer Banks, just how it is. It does not have the additional Outer Banks package, which includes the better stereo, wireless charging, the power sunroof, and I think it has like one other thing. But I think it's actually nice the way it is. I do really like the Bang & Olufsen though. But looking down here, you have your dual zone climate control, heated seats, and a heated steering wheel, and you have automatic temperature. This is where the wireless charging normally would be. You have USB-C, a USB 12 volt. Looking down in here, looks like you have ambient lighting in this one, but can't see it right now, unfortunately. You have your turn dial right there, feels nice. Your parking brake, auto hold, and this is your go over any terrain modes. It does not have the additional buttons like the Badlands and Big Bend do, but you can see you can go through the different modes there. They all have pretty cool graphics. Looking here, you have the 2 USBs, a USB-C in the normal one, and 2 pen holders, which is nice. And this nice soft leather right here. Looking inside the glove box, is a pretty good sized glove box. Looking up top here, you can see you have an auto dimming rear view mirror, and you have LED lighting, and you also have a sunglass holder right here. And if you had a sunroof, it would be up there obviously. But this one just has a light colored headliner with lots of headroom. One thing that's kind of cool is if you look, I'm trying not to get the camera in there. If you look in the rear view mirror, you can see a little Bronco in the rear glass, which is kind of a cool little Easter egg. All right, checking out the back seat. This is hard touch and not soft like it is in the front, but you do have a soft touch right here. Some nice brown trim. You can see that leather and cloth combination, which looks really cool. You also have a fold down center armrest right there. And you also have a, I can never open these correctly. See, which way does it go? Oh, it goes that way. You have a household power outlet right there and 2 air vents. And you can see it kind of has these cool pockets on the back of the seat instead of your typical mat pocket. So I like that design. But overall back here, it's not too bad, just a little tight on leg space. All right, just opened up the trunk. It does not have a power liftgate, unfortunately. And I don't think any of them do. But you have this nice textured, durable plastic material back here. This is to turn on the light that's on the tailgate. Those are actually really good. They're really bright. And you have a light right there. A 12 volt. It does not have the power outlet like the first edition that I just reviewed, but you do have these nice Bronco Sport floor mats, and overall a pretty good amount of space back here. Looking at the passenger seat, you have 6-way power passenger seat, so you can go up, down, forward, backwards, and this can go front and back. And the passenger seat is just as comfortable and spacious as the driver's seat, with just as nice of a door panel. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to take this to the gas station so we can get a little short drive in. And so far, the 1.5 is doing really good. Feels powerful enough. I'm gonna put it in the sport mode here. And again, brand new car. Not gonna beat on it, but I'm gonna put it in the sport mode and just see how it feels at like 3rd throttle. So let's see here. Yeah, this engine is plenty good enough, but the 2-liter, I definitely like the 2-liter a lot better. But if you have the 1.5, you're not doing yourself a disservice or anything. It could be just psychological, but the steering doesn't feel as good as it did in the first edition. But again, it could be psychological. And actually, no, it feels pretty weighty. You'll say, yeah, the steering feels the same. And again, I love that hood that I'm always talking about in my Bronco Sport reviews. The hood looks really cool. But no problem with the driving. By the way, the turning radius of this thing is very sharp. So you can make some really sharp turns in this. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review, my short review of this Bronco Sport Outer Banks edition. Check out my other Bronco Sport videos if you guys want to see some different trim levels. And I do have a night video coming out. It might be uploaded before this one. So stay tuned for all that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.